Hello everybody, welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. So my name is Samantha. If I look like I've been crying, it is because I have been. I just ran into my godchild's grandmother. This was us yesterday, he and I. We were buying toys and food for his puppy he got for his kindergarten graduation. She told me the puppy got run over this morning and it broke its back leg and somebody was going to try to splint it. And I'm like, hold up. This was a 6-week-old puppy, 7-week-old puppy. There's no splinting that. It probably crushed, the pelvis and all of that. I was like, I need you to bring the puppy to me so I can take a look at this puppy. It's been several hours now and I just found out about it. And she said, well, he ran inside. He was crying for you. So I said, you need to bring this puppy to my husband and I. Let us see what's going on because I don't think it's going to be able to survive the day. And my husband's like, we've got some extra wire. If he wants to be able to have a puppy, we're going to need to provide it with, adequate shelter and fencing and stuff. And my husband's like, Sam, and I said, I just don't understand this world where a child who wants something so badly can't even have like a puppy because there's nothing I can do. I can't go back there and steal this dog. All right, guys, so don't even. If you don't know where I live and what situation I'm in, well, that's on you because you haven't been around long enough, but the rest of you understand the situation I'm in. I cannot legally do it, and it would end very badly. Like I would maybe be cut off from having him in my life, my godchild, and being able to love him and help him and be part of his life. So I'm in this really terrible situation right now where I'm really praying that she'll go home and bring this puppy to me, and maybe, please God, there's something we can do to help it. But you guys just say a little prayer. I had some other videos I was going to do right now. All that's being slid to the back until I can figure out what's going on with my god baby, because right now him and his little puppy are the only things on my mind. So I love you guys. Be blessed, be safe out there, and be the best people that you can be. I know that it was an accident, right? The puppy was underneath the vehicle. That's why we're like, if he's gonna be able to keep a dog out here, it has to be a pen, to put it in. And look, not everybody where I live has the same animal husbandry skills. All right, guys. Is that right? No. But I don't know how else to explain it. You either understand where I'm talking about how some people raise animals and others don't. They just don't have much to foresight into it, I guess. And my godchild's grandmother's actually his great aunt. And it's not the only person that she's raised. She's got another one that's a young adult with disabilities, like pretty severe ones. She's older. She's got her hands full, and I don't think she understood how traumatic being, backed over at that age for a puppy is. So please don't leave stupid comments right now. I'm not in the mood to read them. We all have an opinion of what's going on, but that isn't helping me in the situation that I find myself in, or my godchild. And I want so badly to get him a puppy, and bring it here. But he doesn't live here. This is not his house. And in his little heart, it'll never be his. And every child wants something. But it just feels like certain children, both white and black, Hispanic, it doesn't even matter about color. Just other issues cause it. Everything that they want and that they love at a young age is destroyed, taken, killed. It's like Satan just has a field day with certain children, and then they grow up harder than other people because they had to, because their heart has been broken so many times before. I do see that. I know that that happens. And I guess that's why the Lord has me in the place that he has me, so that I can show him how not to be hard when horrible things happen and you're little and there's nothing you can do about them, because I'm big and there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know. Sometimes life just hurts. My husband's just like, he's like, you're devastated. And I was like, yeah, I am. I'm devastated for Keithan. I'm devastated that there's a puppy in pain that I can't help. Those things, like, they eat at me because I'm genuinely a good person. You know, it's just how I was raised. You don't hurt things that are too weak to hurt you. But we're not all the same, are we? That's it. That's all I got today, guys. I'll let you know what happens as the day goes by. I'm just going to stay home. I'm going to be available for my offer to do something with the puppy and pray that that gets taken up. Because there is no SPCA, there is no animal control. If I tried to call the sheriff's department with this, with the type of crime we deal with out here, they would just be like, what? Because it was not done intentionally. That's what I'm trying to say. It was accidental. And people out here, some people out here are truly poverty filled. Now, I know how people are. So I know some people are like, well, if you're too broke to have a dog and take it to vet, you shouldn't have a dog. That's not really fair. There's been times the vet bill was outside of my ability to pay, but I am an excellent animal owner. So that doesn't always fly. Just some people, it never crossed their mind to even go to a vet, because that's just how they do it in the country. I can't explain it to you other than that.